this is exactly where I was going with this because one of the things that I'm now speaking about, and I actually just uploaded an interview that I did a little while ago, but I'm reshooting out with AJ Alexander, and it's the idea that at a certain point, wrestlers I feel like need to be on streaming services, and that you're not necessarily anymore wrestling in front of a crowd, where you could be wrestling in front of 15 people, but if it's streaming to 5,000 people and then they're tweeting, that's what I think really makes the difference now. And so this future showcase, I'm in Connecticut. Nothing against action wrestling, but I'm not coming down to action wrestling because it's just too far away for me, as a fan, but I watch it. And I think that's the thing that's super interesting. And that's why these matches are so fascinating. It's the same thing with that match with JD Newman in TWE, where people were seeing that match, but they're not in Tennessee. They might be in California, they might be in Connecticut, they might be in Canada, but they're seeing it, and that influences and that really gets other opponents saying, hey, who's this guy? And then obviously you get a clip that blows up. And so what is that like for you? Because it's now a massive change in wrestling, I feel.
It's weird because I've always had those moments where and like I've thought about different ideas where it's like, hey, maybe I could do this and post it. You're expecting like, big prayer, you're like, please let this be the one. And with this, I was like, there's no way this could be denied. And the fact that we pulled that off to where like I was able to, hit him with that, and then everything was great on that end, and it was just I think it went perfectly to where people see like, oh, who is this guy? Because it's like if he's willing to hit some crazy stuff out of nowhere, then maybe we can see more of him. Like it's all it takes is like one clip that shows exactly who this person is, and then they want to see more and more and more. So I'm excited for the rest of like what the future holds, because it seemed like that's what helped me kickstart a little bit more, because I guess I was kind of down on myself moving up to the Northeast at first, because like you were mentioning, not a lot of people will fly down to Georgia to watch the show, or hell, they may not even watch the show at all because they have all of their talent in the Northeast. So it's not like they're losing anything if they don't watch it. So as I come up to the Northeast, people are like, okay, we've heard of Landon Hale, but who is he? And that's when it's kind of like I'm starting
See,
from square one again.